And they wrap up a relatively kind of uneventful patrol. And he returns, and they're having a cup of tea and some biscuits.
Sure.
In true British form. Back to the book. It was then that I suddenly realized that I had been commanding 18 platoon for 3 months. To be precise, 3 months and 2 days. Before I joined the battalion in mid-July, I had been warned that my life expectancy would be about 3 weeks. It seems strange to me now, but at no time did I anticipate being either wounded or killed. I was just too busy for thoughts like these, and I had become totally absorbed in my grim responsibilities. In July, I had been ridden by doubt about my ability. In my innocence, I had expected success in battle to be the prerogative of a victor laudorum, which is like the champion. I now had no such doubts or illusions. Furthermore, I had discovered just how much soldiers resent and fear a young officer who sees battle as a means to win his spurs, possibly at the cost of their lives. So when you roll in and you're Mr. beating your chest and you're going to prove yourself to the world, yeah, don't be that guy.
Yeah.
Because you're going to write checks with my life.
Yeah.
And we don't like that.
Yeah.
My duty had become clear to me. It was to command 18 platoon with quiet confidence. Providing I made them only once, my mistakes would be forgiven. If my soldiers were going to place their very lives in my hands, they, in return, required of me a serious attitude to my profession. If I could achieve this with a light touch, so much the better. That's an interesting comment. So, he's saying, look, what they require is I got to be serious. Mm-hmm. I got to be as serious as possible. And it's like, you ever heard the term minimum force required?
Yes.
Yeah, you probably use that as a bouncer, right?
Yes.
Hey, you got to use the minimum force required. Right. So what he's saying is that as a leader, the lighter touch, the better. The lightest touch you can use to lead is better. That's a pretty cool statement. That's a good thing to think about.
Take it.
How can you lead with minimum force? Every time you go and you use more than you need, you're overexerting. Right? And who knows what kind of, you're taking away initiative. You might be stamping out morale. So lead with that minimum